Hi, this is Steve Walton from Tropic Heating and PatioHeat.com. Here we have a residential application. So first of all, you can see we have a seating area over here. We have a few doors. They open inwards, and then there's a ceiling here with some lights in it. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. All right, the overall dimensions are 34 feet by 14 feet. That's the dimensions of the slab. You can see I have the height of the ceiling in here at 9 feet 10 inches, and of course I've kind of laid out some seating here on my own, but we'll have to see how that works out. I believe this customer is looking for an overall heating of the entire area, so we'll try to do that. Also, you can see that I have these pillars. They didn't give me these dimensions, and you might have noticed the photo here doesn't match up with my dimensions exactly, but I'm trying to keep as close as I can to what they have. And part of the problem with that is that I don't have the actual placement of the lighting fixtures up here, so we'll see if this works out as well. Let me go ahead and give you two different ideas. First of all, if we were to hang 4,000 watt units throughout this span here, essentially what I've done is I've gone from this wall here out 4 feet and then out 8 feet, each heater from there, and the alignment is from this edge of the wall to the inside edge of these pillars, and that's the center point of the heater itself. So let's go ahead and see what the array would look like in this application. With the 4,000 watt units, they are 6 inches of clearance above the heater, and then the heater itself is about 3.5 inches in height. So overall from the ceiling would be dropped down about 9.5 inches. But you can see here we have a pretty good coverage at that that quantity of heaters, and this overlapping here in the center, that 8-foot center to center of heater. And you know, of course you'd have to maybe move these chairs in just slightly in order to be in the heat 100%. But as you can see over here, you know, this chair is being hit by the ray fairly well, and that's also true over here. But you may have to rearrange in order to get the best heated spot. Like for instance here, it needs to move in a little bit more, but that'll be fine. So this would be one application. A second application would be something like, let's see here, something like this. I'm going to change the ceiling and add some flush mounts. So this would be a flush mount design. So what we've done, and I'm not sure about where the joists in the ceiling actually line up in here, so that's going to be important. But we've placed some 1 hour rated fire retention boxes, and that's depicted in the instruction manual how to do this. And then also some flush mount kits, and then the heater itself inside that flush mount kit. Now these are 4,000 watt heaters, and this will be now 9 inches taller or higher, and because of that you may consider, if you're going to do something like this, to put a 6,000 watt unit in as opposed to the 4,000 watt unit. And that's just because the ray itself is not quite traveling as far down as I would like it to. This is the optimum height of the 4,000 watt unit. That would be 8 feet off the ground, and you can see when I raise this up, I'm not quite getting that ray down here. So that would be a choice the customer would have to make, whether they can put 6,000 watt units in here or not. But this would make the application look much nicer. Now again, I don't have the actual placement of the recessed lighting that's up here, so that's an important aspect as well. But I believe it's kind of like centered over this doorway, and then it seems like it might be 8 feet to 10 feet center from there, and then over here as well. It's 2 sets of them. All right. Well, I hope this has helped you out. If you're looking for some assistance with your outdoor heating application and you'd like our assistance on that, please send us a image and some dimension details of your application to support@patioheat.com. And also a thumbs up would be great. It just helps us with the YouTube algorithms. We don't advertise, and so the thumbs up helps other people find our channel. Thank you very much and have a great day.